Yo, Sigma here. So I'm still analyzing these opponents today because I didn't really struggle that much. So I felt it would just be better for me to spend the time to watch what these enemies were doing. So like, comment, and subscribe if you could in any combination of those so that I could get towards monetizing. In all honesty, it appears to me as though the teams that I am facing emphasized recharge over power, causing them to be really incapable of getting past my resistances. Because there you see Tonbo just took no damage whatsoever from that. And his suit didn't survive after he posed. The second wave ends up being taken out rather rapidly. This first suit by my EX skill. And then, once again, we see some rather annoying instances of invulnerability or intangibility frames. So I end up having to take out a second suit in the second wave. But they still don't seem to be really capable of getting past our defenses. I wanted to stay on Tonbo this time just because I enjoy playing that suit most. So that's why I swapped back to it immediately. I started trying to get better at using my operator base bonus, but I don't notice a real significant improvement in performance when I do. I do get better scores, but that's just because it adds your operator base bonus, and it feels like it's a way to test your collection. It's like, oh, how many parts did you collect? Are you up for the challenge? It's like, it's not a challenge. It's just paying your way, or having the persistence to collect through every single wave every single week, which I would absolutely suggest doing. It some waves more than others will tax your tickets, but largely you're going to get some good parts out of it. Most of the EX skills are a waste of time, but the traits are usually good once they're maxed out, and now you can max them out immediately. So in this second wave, I fight as Hinotori because I wanted to see how much it was capable of resisting my attacks. And it seems like this first wave is more resistant to range attacks than it is melee attacks. So Hinotori wasn't really the perfect option here, but she still doesn't do too badly. I don't do significant damage until I get my buffs up. And we don't get to take any significant damage, really. So this time around, my the waves are taken out much more quickly. And we're already on the final round. So, to be entirely honest, it might behoove us other challengers to try a ranged magazine strategy on a couple of your suits, because it appears as though these are a buff and cooldown strategy that just doesn't have the power to get to the end. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Thanks for joining me.